friends, I'm writer-director C.S.Nag with Wake Up India. In today's episode number 17, titled Make Love, Not Jihad, I will talk about how the poison of communalism and bigotry is destroying love, peace and harmony in India. A new law which prohibits forced religious conversion after marriage has sparked protests all across India claiming religious intolerance on the part of the government. The so-called Freedom of Religion Act of 2020 was passed in Uttar Pradesh, UP, by the Yogi Adityanath's government. Despite the protests, the government says the law is required to protect innocent Hindu girls from what they call love jihad or forced conversion to Islam after marriage. A similar law was passed in Madhya Pradesh, and there has been a huge rush in other BJP ruled states like Haryana, Karnataka and Assam to fall in line. Within weeks of passing the law, the UP police began arresting Muslim men married to Hindu girls on the basis of complaints filed by the girls' families opposed to the alliance. In both cases, the constitutional validity of the law has been raised in the Supreme Court. But with the fear psychosis ruling the country in Modi's lockdown regime, the law has had a chilling effect on communal harmony and interfaith marriages. The right to a secular marriage is enshrined in the 1954 Special Marriage Act. Under the Act, both couples had to renounce their religion to have a civil union. Even after the clause was dropped, other sections requiring posting of intent to marry notices with a 1-month waiting period has proved to be a major stumbling block due to societal and legal pressure. According to the India Development Survey, intercaste marriages in India have dropped to 5% and interfaith marriages are even more rare at 2.2%. What is even more shocking is that 85% of all religious communities are against such alliances. 30% of rural and 20% of urban households still practice untouchability, and only 5% of Indian women say they have sole control to choose their own husbands. Meanwhile, India's Supreme Court has added fuel to the fire by ruling that society must learn to accept intercaste and interfaith marriages. The court also noted that it is undesirable for parents to spurn and shun their children for marrying outside their community. The Parsi community, for example, has a long history of excommunicating girls who marry outside the community and denying them all rights. A refreshing exception to all this is Kerala's mosque man Govindan Gopalakrishnan, a self-taught architect who claims to have built as many as 100 mosques and 4 churches and even 1 temple. Govindan, over 6 decades, is the icon of secularism in Kerala. Govindan says he has read the Quran, the Bible, and the Gita and believes they all teach the same thing. Govindan says he made a detailed note of the similarities in all 3 books and decided to write his own book, which is 1200 pages long and called the Jnana Kund Quran, to explain this similarity. God is ultimately one, no matter which religion we follow. They are all different roads to the same goal. Wake up, India. Isn't it time we realized the oneness of humanity as all our great sages and saints and scriptures have preached and followed the path of peace, love, and harmony?
ईश्वर